Welcome back to Arizona Home Tours. We're going to get inside because there's a lot of construction going on. But we're at an awesome property called West Park Estates in Queen Creek from Richmond, America. Now, there are currently some great incentives being offered. As we step inside, you can hear me a little bit better. So this is the Harley. Now, out here, it's all quick move-in homes that are available. As I shoot this, there are 19 lots available. So right when you walk in, as soon as you notice, or at least when you walk in, you notice nice tall ceilings, wide open halls. So we're gonna make our way to the kitchen, and we're gonna get to the rest of the home. But I love the design and layout. Now, this home right now, they have one completed for a little over $1 million, and they're offering some great incentives. So if you're looking to finance, conventional, locked in at 5.49. They also have some great 2-1 buy downs as well. So if you're looking to save on your rate, if you're not a cash buyer, this would definitely be a location I would check out. And one thing about this location, I have kids, and we're always at the park. Right next to this community is a park called Mansell Carter Oasis. Great park, my kids love it. There's a lake there, a trail right behind there. So really great location if you like parks. If you don't, well, at least you're tucked away, you're not next to the park. But this is a single-story home, almost 3,200 square feet. And the one home that's available is a 3-bed, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. And if you want to see all of the homes that are available and you like this floor plan, let me know and I'll get all of that over to you, especially as things change here in the market. Nice and open kitchen, large island, and I love those sliding doors. And we'll head outside here in a moment, and you'll notice the lot is also a good size. Whatever good size means, but it's a good size lot. So we're gonna take another look around. And keep in mind, this is the model. Now, I don't think this one is for sale yet, but if it's not, it will be very soon. So just kind of give you an idea of what these homes would look like. Now, it's been a minute since I've done a video. Honestly, it was summertime. I was busy. Kids were busy. We took a trip to the Grand Canyon, things like that. So you know how it is. But we're back now. 2 videos every single week. And if there's other communities you want to see, definitely let me know. And I also had quite a few of you reach out and decide to call Arizona your home from this channel. And you know that. I always appreciate that. Always fun to help people make that relocation just like I did over 3 years ago. So giving it a look here, looking from corner of the living room onto your living, dining, and kitchen. And we'll go outside in a moment. Now, a lot of you, if you're not from Arizona, you always ask, like, what's it like? Is it hot? Yeah, it's hot it's hot, especially this year. It felt like, and it's always this time of year. I shoot this and it's, mid-August, and you're just done with the heat by now. I think it's gonna be 105, 108 today. I don't know, but you're done with it. I liked it when the heat got here. We were at the pool all the time, but by mid-July, it's like, okay, we're done. Now, I love this feature of the home, especially with kids. Set this up a nice playroom. I don't know, I'm sure they'd be going outside all the time, but great for my kids. They would love this. Or I'd turn it into, a guest room. All my family back in Illinois, come visit, friends, whatever. Now, what this will look like for your own home just depends on which home you end up buying, which quick move-in. Like I said, this is the Harley, and there are several available that are under construction and are just about completed. So this is full bathroom, nice Kohler sink. So this could be, they have it set up as a game room, but you could also set up as another bedroom, living space. But be great for people who are visiting. A little linen closet there. And just another look at your island dining. I really like that area too. That way, especially again, everything I look at, I try to relate to how would I use it with my daughters? And that would be great for them for homework, their games, whatever. It's your primary bedroom. Pretty standard, tray ceiling, good lighting. That's one thing to look at when you're looking at a lot of new homes. Depends on the price point. You know, if you're spending over $1 million, you should expect to have good lighting. But I've seen some homes, even at the $1 million price range, where they really, it's like they don't want to put much overhead lighting in, which is kind of frustrating, especially if you're spending $1 million. But unfortunately, as we all know, $1 million does not get you what it used to. All right, now this is one of my favorite features of this home. This huge shower. And then you have this this window here, so you're like a little shower aquarium. So if you want to be on display, there you go. Just more glass to clean. But it does look nice. I'm gonna go back in, excuse the echo. Some nice windows. But dual head, plenty of space in there. And the same type of countertop sink that we saw earlier. Done really nice. And decent closet space. And for those of you who are back to the channel, they've watched this, were you wondering, like, where did I go? What's going on? Did he quit making videos? I just got busy. Like I said, I had a lot of clients reach out, make the move here, hang out with my daughters, trips, and yeah, it was just a busy summer. But we're back now. So anything you want to see, certain neighborhoods, like I said, price points, you have questions, don't be afraid to either leave a comment here, an email, or make sure you follow me on Instagram too, at Rich Brecklin. That we can kind of see what we're doing day to day. If you're not from here, I try to give a good representation of my everyday life of living in Arizona, especially as an Illinois transplant. So we're walking out of the primary. Now we're gonna head to the front of the home. Now, if you didn't see this, I love the tile backsplash, like the large tile. It's a little bit, just some cool features you don't see every day. I know I shared this with you earlier, but just give you another peek. Here's another half bath. Same tile we saw throughout. This wallpaper has a little bit of a texture to it, so a little higher end than what you would normally see. Again, this is West Park Estates. We're on Queen Creek from Richmond, America. There's your laundry. Plenty of storage space here. And super deep sink. Actually, yeah, I don't really see a lot of the deep sinks in some of these homes with laundry in those utility sink. Usually they're kind of like an afterthought. It's kind of basic, but it's nice to see that if you want to make sure you get your buckets in there. Here's the first of the guest bedrooms. Pretty standard size. Got a dresser in there, you got end tables. So they're not tiny by any means. And plenty of closet space. It's funny, I've shown some clients some homes, and these are not cheap homes by any means, but the closets were so small. This is from another builder, and it's just, sometimes I scratch my head, I'm like, how are they asking this much money for what you don't get? So it's nice to see good closet space in spare bedrooms, especially at the $1 million price point. And like I said in the beginning of the video with the incentives, sometimes those change. So if you're looking to take advantage of lower rates, let me know. So shoot me an email, and then I can get all of that info over to you. But definitely a nice incentive when you can get low rates. And there's a client texted me no, actually. So sorry about the ding. And this bedroom, pretty much a mirror image of the bedroom we just saw. and then back out. Now I'll show you the garage, but it's actually the sales office, so I don't want to go bother her. Now the sales office at the Models Homes, they do convert that back to the garage. And this has the stacking doors. Now I'm not sure if the homes that are under construction will have the stacking doors. Now if I were building a home, the stacking doors would be something I would absolutely want to have. And each builder, the price of that is different. I've seen 30, 40 grand, I've seen 15 grand. So it really just depends, but it is nice. Maybe not in August, but in the fall, winter, having those doors open so you can enjoy just the Arizona weather. And even if you're not from here, right, it is hot, but even with the heat, I still love it. I'm still outdoors, maybe not taking a hike at 2 in the afternoon, but still finding something to do. But it will be nice when it cools down so I can go hike in the mountains in the middle of the afternoon. Just gonna have to wait a little bit. So again, this is the model. The home you buy is not gonna have a backyard like this unless you buy the model, but at least the backyard and the lot itself is not a postage stamp and your homes aren't right on top of each other like so many communities. So just to show you what we're looking at here. And speaking of hiking the mountains, you're not too far from Santan Mountain Regional Park, a place I spend a ton of time, really good, difficult trails, easy trails. Kids go out there, dog go out there, depending on the weather. So one of my favorite times, one of my favorite places to go, just because it's so close. But if you have questions on making Arizona your home, you want to see some more details, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you watch the next video, and make sure you reach out and follow me on Instagram, Arizona Home Tours, Rich Brecklin with ΓEA Broker. I'll see you on the next tour.